YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you happen to be new here, welcome to the Painted South. My name is Deborah, and in today's video I have a fun shopping haul to share with you from thrift stores, antique and consignment stores, and a fabulous Facebook marketplace find. So a lot of you may remember in an earlier video this summer, I let you know that we were considering purchasing a home out in the country about 3 hours from here. And so we needed to get our house ready to sell. So with selling our house in mind, I began sorting through all of our belongings, selling things on Marketplace, large pieces of furniture, all kinds of decorative items. We even had a large neighborhood yard sale just a couple weeks ago, and we sold a ton of stuff. And then anything that didn't sell, I donated. I donated tons and tons and tons of stuff. So it was great to have things out of the house. It was great to purge decorative items that I didn't really want anymore. And so that's what I've been doing the last several weeks. So in addition to packing and sorting, we had a few projects that we had to have completed before we could list the house for sale, even though there's a laundry list of updates that could occur with this house. We had to do the front walkway because we had removed it for grading and other reasons. So we have a new flagstone walkway going in, and we have a new deck being put on the back. We've been through 5 contractors trying to find someone who would build it for a decent price and build it the way that we wanted it built. So I'm hoping that goes well. He is supposed to start tomorrow. We've already put a deposit down on that. So I'm hoping he does a good job and we don't run into any problems and it's done quickly. So in today's video, I was going to share with you some of the things that I purged and sold at the yard sale. And then I went shopping afterward at several thrift stores and consignment stores, and I found a couple of things on Marketplace. So I wanted to share those things with you today, and that's what I'm going to do. But as of yesterday, we got a phone call from the sellers of the house that we wanted to buy, and he decided that they did not want to sell the house. They only wanted to sell a portion of the land behind the house. It's on about 50 acres. And he decided that they were only going to sell 40 acres with no house on it, just land behind his house. You guys, this is why you have to have everything in writing from the get-go. This was one of those, take your word for it, this is what's going to happen. He was like, no rush. If you guys need a month or 6 months, get your house ready, sell it. We were like, this is a great situation. We don't have to rush, but we know where we're going. Because you know, in this market, you need to know what house you're moving into before you put yours on the market, because you may not find another one. You may not be able to get one under contract, and we just didn't want to have to go through that. So as of yesterday, he let us know that. Now we're still trying to negotiate something. I'm hoping we can still work it out, but if not, it just wasn't meant to be. So I've packed up like 75% of our belongings. I packed up all of my home decor pieces. Most of my fall stuff is still packed up, other than the little bit that I had gotten out in my previous fall videos where I decorated a couple little areas and a few projects. That's all I've gotten out. Everything else is packed up. All of my Christmas stuff is packed up. Everything is pretty much packed up in boxes, taped and sealed. And I've sold half of, not half of our furniture, but I have sold couches and armoires and end tables and dressers, and I have sold so much stuff. With the thought that we were going to be downsizing into a house half the size of this one. Literally, if you cut this house in half and took it away and took off the 3-car garage, that's what we were downsizing to, about half this size. So I started selling a ton of stuff anyway. I'm going to stay positive about this situation. I don't want you guys to think that I'm misleading you and telling you we're going to sell our house and move and we're doing all of this stuff. But 2020 has been bonkers. It's been crazy. And I know not just for me, I know for everyone. It's just been a really, really crazy year. I mean, I'm up for it. I mean, I think. So technically, as of today, we have no idea what's going on. I don't know whether to get out all of my stuff and start decorating for fall, or should I be decorating for Christmas, because YouTubers decorate very early for the season so that they can share their ideas. It kind of ruins it for me because it's only October and I love the fall. I love fall decorating, which I haven't gotten to do. I love Halloween. I like to enjoy the seasons as they come. And a lot of YouTubers are already decorating for Christmas in October. And I kind of understand that, but it's kind of ruined it for me. And I don't want to do that just yet. I'm not ready to decorate for Christmas. I'm not even ready to do Christmas DIYs. It's too early. It's just too soon for me. I'm not doing it. The earliest that I might consider doing anything for Christmas would be after Halloween. It is too early. If it's in October, it's too early to decorate for Christmas, and I'm not doing it. It's not even cold here. I'm in South Carolina. It's hot. It's going to be like 81 degrees today. I can't get out my flocked garland. I can't do it. To each his own. I'm glad people are doing what they want to do and sharing the projects that they want to share, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm sorry. I will be sharing Christmas decorating as soon as I can, whenever I know what's happening. So with all of that being said, no one is more disappointed than me that I cannot be decorating full on for fall. I thought that we might be in the other house by the time Thanksgiving and then Christmas rolled around. You guys, I have absolutely no idea. We may still be in this house again. I may get to decorate here. I have absolutely no idea. So what I want to share with you today is, like I said, I'll share with you a lot of the things that I sold really quickly. And then I did go out shopping at thrift stores and a couple consignment antique stores. And I have a Facebook find to share with you that I absolutely love. And then at the end of this video, I'm also going to share with you some footage from one of the stores that I've already been to. I shared a haul from there last year. It's Centerville Pickers. So at the end, I'm going to insert some footage from that store. It's sort of like an antique mall. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy the things that I found, and you might find some inspiration or ideas from what I found. So that's just what I have to share with you today, and I really hope you enjoy it. I will certainly keep you posted. As soon as I know what's going on, I'll let you know. Enjoy the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you at the end. What are you doing in there? Well, you're supposed to be helping. Seriously, what did I even buy this for? Okay, so now we're in my echoey, half-empty dining room. So let me show you all of the things that I found. So the first item that I wanted to share with you that I got on my thrift store adventures was this lampshade, and it does have some spots on it. I got it because of the shape and the size. I really loved this edge. I know lampshades can get really expensive, and I really liked this one, the shape and the size. Like I said, it's in great shape other than some of the spots on there, which I think I can clean. And if I can't clean it, I am going to do a paint treatment on it. There are some more spots right there. Not a huge deal. It was $2, and hopefully I can paint it or clean it. And if for some reason it doesn't work out, I'll strip everything off and do something fun with it, kind of a shabby chic type thing. But I love the shape because of the bottom. Okay, now here are all the goodies that I got, and let me explain each thing. I'll start off with this pheasant print. It is signed, let's see, 1981, and it's numbered 319 out of 1,000. And how beautiful is this print? Sorry, there's a glare from my windows. Let me try to get at a better angle. Oh, there's still a glare. That's one thing about getting prints, the glass always has a glare. But anyway, it's a really pretty print, I thought, for fall. Look at the detail of the pheasant out on the farm. There's a bucket overturned. Anyway, I just thought it was really, really pretty, and it is 30 inches tall by 38.5 wide. So it's a huge print. And I got it for $5.25. I couldn't believe it. Hold on, I'll show you the back. Just so you know, I'm not fibbing, right there, $5.25. What a bargain. Okay, now this item was one that I got at Centerville Pickers, and it's actually a shelf, but I'm going to use it as a riser in my displays. I could use it as a shelf, as you can hang it right on the wall, but I just thought the detail was really pretty. Probably gonna paint it, or at least touch up the paint. There's a little chip there. So that will antique really well. That'll be really, really fun to paint. And this was $5.50. So I thought that was a good buy, and I can use it in displays to set things on and just create different heights. So I'm always looking for things like that. So I was happy to find this piece. So the next piece that I got at Centerville Pickers was this piece of home decor. It's kind of like an egg-shaped finial. I just like having these to sit around in displays. And I will probably leave this one the colors that it already is. I could certainly paint it, but I really do like the black and gold, and I have a set of frames that will look really nice with this. And you could use this year-round, or if you wanted to use it in the spring, you certainly could. Maybe lighten it up as far as the paint color goes. But this was a really good find for me, and it was $8.99. It's a pretty good size. I don't know if you can see that. And it's heavy. It's a good solid piece. The next piece I got at that same store was this awesome carved box. It's really heavy. I need to put the little felt pieces right there, and it has like a little chip out right there on the inside. But I don't think it's carved wood. It's probably some type of resin, but it looks like beautiful carved wood. And I went and got this painted cabinet door because it was blending in with this table. Anyway, look at the detail of this. I just thought it was really beautiful, and I love the patina on it, so I'm not going to touch this one at all. I just really love all the detail on this box, the carvings, the color, and the patina. And I cannot remember what I paid for this piece. If I can find it on my receipt, I'll put it up on the screen. But it wasn't very much, I don't believe. I would have purchased it either way. I don't think it was maybe $6. I can't remember. Anyway, if I can find the receipt, I'll put it up on the screen. But it was a great deal for such a pretty piece. Now this looks like nothing else that I own, but I don't know why. I was just drawn to it. It's a really heavy piece of pottery. It was, I think, $14.95. And I don't know why I loved it so much. Maybe the texture. It was just speaking to me. I don't know why. Anyway, I got it. I was thinking about it at the register and thinking, and I was going to put it back. And then I was just like, you know what, I'll get it. Because I can always keep this. I can always paint it. And I can just cover all of this with rope or fill this in or paint it or whatever. Anyway, it's a great, heavy, solid piece to put any type of floral arrangement in. So I went ahead and got it. I think this is the last piece that I got at Centerville Pickers. The tag is still on there. It was $11.50. And I collect these. I just love them. I know they're very common, and you can get them at thrift stores, which I'm about to show you some other ones that I found today. But I love the ones with the little feet, and this just had beautiful carving in it. These look so good over the holidays, and I like them when they're tarnished. You can see where they have the tape. It's super clean, so I'll probably take that off and let it age a little bit more right there. But they're so beautiful, and they're great to use in your displays. And if you look on Pinterest, you can look these up and how they are repurposed. You can use them on the wall or in the bathroom or anything, sit your bath salts and all that kind of stuff on there on your counter. And so that's what I'm probably going to do with some of these smaller ones, which I'm about to show you. But I love using these in the kitchen or dining room or even the living room. But anyway, I think they're beautiful. So I got that one. And that was the last thing I think that I got at Centerville Pickers Market. Now, as far as silver goes, I got a lot of other pieces at another thrift store, and it was really, really, really cheap. The same place that I got this print for $5.25, I got all of these silver pieces, and they were, I think, about $1.25 a piece. So, again, if you look on Pinterest, you can see how they repurpose these by putting plants, a pot down in here with a plant coming out of it, or all different kinds of things they use them for. So I just love these. I know they're for serving with the warmer and everything, but I love the shape of them. So these are going to get repurposed. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, I got these three, and I got one of these. So as you can see, the patina is different right here. I took a little bit of silver cleaner to it, and it just shined right up. But I really like them with all the patina. So these are beautiful repurposed as trays. You just put a wood insert inside of there. And so that's what I'm probably going to do, is cut a piece of wood and have it sit right down in there. And then use that as a display tray. So cute. I just love them. It looks so elegant and rustic when you add the wood to it. So that's my plan for this. And I'll try to get a couple more of these. And then this one is a really pretty shape. I don't have one this exact shape, so I went ahead and got this one, and it has a pretty design as well. And again, this was $1.25, a great deal, and it's pretty heavy. And then this one I thought was really beautiful. I have some similar to this in different sizes, but you just can't really beat this for $1.25. Now, a lot of people will do a display on the wall, so they'll have these hanging in like a collage or sometimes in a circle like a wreath, and it just looks really, really pretty. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use this, but I just love all the detail. I mean, $1.25. The next thing I got at that same thrift store was this really pretty tray. It's so delicate. It's a heavy mirrored tray. Now, it was only $1. Now, the other side was broken. I don't think it was broken when I bought it, so I think the other tail must have broken off in my car. I'm not sure. Maybe it was already broken. But either way, it's a great little trinket tray, perfect for displays. And like I said, it was only $1, so I went ahead and got that as well. And the last thing I got at Haven of Rest thrift store was this pretty metal container. It had an original price of $29.99 on the bottom. Not really sure where it was from. Maybe one of the big chain stores. It just needs cleaned up. I'm actually probably going to paint it. Some of the paint is coming off. But it's a good solid piece, and it was $1.25. I mean, you can't beat that. It's a really good size. So that will be fun to decorate with and use some florals in there, some greenery, and put it in some of my displays. So I try to pick things up like this. I love things that have little feet on them and that have a really pretty shape like this. So I grabbed that as well. Now the next things I got all at the same thrift store. I'm going to share these with you, and then I'm also going to share an awesome find that I got at this thrift store. I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited about it and to use it. But anyway, I'll show you that in just a few minutes. And then I also have a marketplace find that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so stoked about it as well, and I can't wait to show that to you. But let me show you these items that I found today. So this is forward thinking for the beach type summer theme. I have a lot of shell ideas and decor that I have packed up for the summer. I don't decorate a whole lot, but I love seashells. So this was $4.97, and it came in this little wood base, and I just thought that was really pretty. And that's a great idea. You could certainly make this. But for $5, pretty much, I just went ahead and picked it up. It's worth it to me sometimes just to get things that are already made, because sometimes you can't DIY everything because you just don't have enough time. I apologize for the lighting. This dining room is in the front of the house, and I have all of the windows open and the chandelier on, and this is just what light I have. So I hope you can still see everything. So this is just sort of an antique gold wire Christmas tree. I've never seen these before. I don't know what store they're really from. This one looks a little bit worn and tattered, but I really like it. I thought it was so cute. And it's a great piece to put somewhere with other things as a touch of Christmas without being so bold with a ton of greenery or anything like that. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it was $4.55, so I grabbed that as well. And at that same thrift store that I got the tree, they had this really beautiful chicken wire type heavy ribbon. And I got some that was very similar to this, I think at Michael's last year. But this is a lot heavier and firmer. It's very stiff. And it has like an antique gold glitter on it, but it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's just different from the other kind that I got. So anyway, these were $3.98 a piece, and I got 4 rolls. 2 were still in the pack, and then 2 were open like this. But I love that antique gold color. So pretty for Christmas. I'm really excited. I have a lot of ideas for this year. Again, I'm not sure where this came from. There's the SKU number. I have no idea because it was at the thrift store, but I think that it's really pretty and very old world looking. I just love the color. So I got all 4 of those. This next piece was $7.95, and it's a huge candle holder of angels. Isn't this beautiful? It was really, really dirty. All I've done so far is just try to rinse some of it off. So I need to take maybe like a toothbrush and get down in there and clean in all the little grooves. But I could touch the paint up a little bit, but I really like it just the way it is. It has just enough gold on it. I'm so excited to use this for Christmas. And this says joy, love, Noel, grace, and peace. And I just loved it, so I got this as well. This is that piece I showed you outside. I really, really love it. What a great find on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have to paint it or anything. I absolutely love the colors. I mean, I'm just going to leave it as is. I am going to clean it up. It's about 6 feet tall. It's definitely taller than me. Maybe just under 6 feet. But it will be so fun to put greenery and plants in here and change it out for the season and at Christmas. And the great thing about something like this is that it doesn't take up a lot of space. It makes a big impact, and you can move it around. If it's kind of in the way somewhere, you can certainly just kind of slide it out of the way. And you can use it in different rooms because it's so versatile. Anyway, super excited about that find. So there's the Facebook Marketplace find and all of the other goodies that I shared with you that I got over the last few days thrifting and at consignment stores. There's the print. And well, I don't know if it's my favorite item because I really love everything that I got, but I was stoked to get this. I'm going to show you footage of it outside first so that you can see how big this Christmas greenery is. I'm just going to show you. I'll insert the footage right now. All right, so this was the last find that I found at the thrift store that I was so excited about. It is a huge wreath. It's absolutely huge. I think 8 to 10 feet in diameter, maybe. I didn't measure it while I had it laid out outside. So when I walked into the thrift store, I saw this stack of greenery, and they had these huge sort of swags like this. So I picked one up and I thought, oh, well, this is great. And I picked up another one. I noticed that the back was really hard. It was on like a wreath form. And I thought, I think this is a huge wreath. I think these are all one piece. Well, they had them priced separately. I'll try not to make you sick. Pan slowly. There is one piece all fluffed up, and they had each piece individually priced at, let's see here, $6.75. So there are 5 pieces, and they were just selling them individually like that. So anyway, I said, well, I think all of these go together as one piece. What would the price be if you sell them all together? Anyway, the guy, she radioed back and asked the guy in the back at this thrift store, and he said $20. So I got 5 huge pieces, or that huge wreath, for $20. Such a good deal. I'm so excited about it. But my thought was to use these as swags, and I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, I just kind of turned it around. But once they're fluffed up, these are going to be gorgeous under a window outside. Or, I mean, you could use them for anything that you wanted, but they're really big, and they're on this hard wire frame because it's a wreath form. It's like a massive wreath form. So these will be great to attach under the windows outside in the front of the house. I don't have enough to do top and bottom, but I do have enough to do the 4 bottom windows. And then maybe we could use one around the side here in the dining room or something. What do you think, Max? What was your favorite? Greenery? No? You like the angel candle holder? You like that best? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things that I found. Please let me know what your favorite item was from my thrift, consignment, antique, and Facebook shopping haul from today. Let me know what your favorite was or what you would do to any of the pieces, if anything, or how you might use them. I love hearing from you guys, so please let me know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. Please give me a like if you did enjoy this video and share it with your friends and family if you think they would enjoy it as well. Just a quick reminder to all of my subscribers, please make sure you click on the notification bell and select the option all so you won't miss any future videos.